Promoshop, and this is the third installment of our weekly webinar, and we kind of titled this one Exit Promoshop Advanced. So we'd really like to look into a deeper look into the marketing materials today. What are their uses, what formats can we send them in, and how we can also complement the Exit Promoshop in our social media marketing as well. So if you have any questions throughout the short 30-minute presentation, please use that question box, and I'll be happy to help you answer those questions. And I'm sure if you have the question, somebody else also has that question out there as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I always start on the My Profile tab. I just think that it's so important. Remember, the system is efficient and effective in your marketing tools. So we're going to automatically pull this on all of your marketing pieces, all of this information. So want to make sure that everything is correct. Capitalization exists where capitalization should. You have your updated photo, and then your logo is automatically going to pull. So let's go ahead and work within the Marketing Materials tab today, and we'll kind of look at some great pieces to utilize within the library. So I went ahead and chose Marketing Materials, and then you'll notice that I have this nice, neat library with little nodes that I can open up to keep me organized. Or you can search in the search bar for exactly what you're looking for. And then we also have the new Exit Materials node at the very top. And these are going to be the custom materials I work with corporate to import every week. So it looks like we have 42 materials. We did just go through and rebranded all of them to the new colors of black, white, and teal. So you shouldn't see any burgundy in there. If you do, let me know. But these are a great resource. These materials are able to be single sent, meaning they're not in a campaign, but we can look further into campaigns. We kind of went into that last week. So I can do basically what I'd like with these. So if I click on a pre-built piece, meaning all the copy and the text is there, and we'll let that generate, I can use this piece right away. Generating. This is what it's going to look like if I send it out in an email format, text to the mass. All of that information is automatically populated. And then again, all of your information automatically pulls as well. And then you'll notice for this specific piece, it's a big brochure. So I probably don't want to email that one out. So let's go and choose a flyer. So a flyer is going to be embedded in the email, so no links to click on or attachments to open. And this is going to give you a better view of what the email looks like. So choosing the right piece for the right send is very important as well. So I probably don't want to use that brochure, but I would use this flyer. Looks great. My information, again, automatically pulls. This is what it's going to look like if I emailed this piece out. So on the right-hand side, I have options because I don't have to go and create and edit it. I don't have to customize this. I can just send this out right away. I have the option to desktop print, which is going to allow me to open a PDF. I can go ahead and click on this guy. And then it's going to generate my preview. And now I can put this on a zip drive and take it over to Kinko's. I can print it from my desk. I can print it in the office. I can really do whatever I'd like with this PDF. Generating, I download my PDF and open it up. And it's this nice clean piece that's ready for printing. And then we can also order print with this same piece. We do use Shutterfly. We're completely integrated. So they're very competitive price. You'll notice that the pricing guide came in right when I ordered it. And we're always doing different promotions, so watch out in your email for print promotions. Now this is a flyer, so I'm not going to be able to direct mail it like I would a postcard, but we'll look at that as well. I can also email this piece. What's different about the email is you do have to use this Add to Email button. So I can choose as many contacts as I'd like, or I can go to a group and I can choose just from that group. And then again, I'm going to have to click Add to Email. Make sure that those people appear in my Send To list. I can also add people here, but I want to make sure that I have a subject line. So I will call this Exit All In. Go ahead and click Send. I'm going to get this confirm we're sending the email. Click OK. And then that's added to the queue, and it's off and running. I got my notification that it's been added to the queue, and now that's going to be sent. I can also post these to websites. So we're going to look more in depth at posting to website as we do for social media. So we'll jump to our Facebook. If you're using any other like Twitter or LinkedIn or YouTube, you can also choose these links. The button is going to be for your HTML-capable website. So I can choose that button. I can choose what kind of button style I'd like. So view my newsletter, view about me, so on and so forth. You can use a text link. This is great for maybe in your email signature. But I'd really suggest if you're putting these on social media that you use the plain link that kind of pulls all that formatting out. So I'm going to choose that option, choose Generate Campaign Web Post. And please let me know if you have any questions, open forum. When they come up, just type them in the question box. And this is generating. Usually it doesn't take that long, but I'm just simply going to highlight this. I'm going to use my keyboard shortcut, so I'm holding down Control-C. And then I'm going to go over to my Facebook page. So this is my business social media page. I can simply click here, type that in. It's going to give me that web post option. I don't want it to say web post, so I want it to say all in for exit. Type what I'd like. And then I can simply delete this. We don't want that link there. And then I can say something about the flyer. Check out this exit flyer. Or you can be a little bit more original than I am and poetic. So I simply do that. I can publish it. But people are very wary of just clicking on links. So I'd really suggest that you use an image. So I'm going to go back to my piece and show you how to use an image in your social media. So I can click on my piece. I'm actually going to click on this, make it a little larger. So I get that preview. Once it's generated, I'm going to click Save Image As. And I want to make sure that I save it as a JPEG or as a specific image. And if you don't have that option, you can also do a snap. So I can take this piece, take all my information, and save it as an image that way as well. So it's really up to how you'd like to do it. Flyer exit, click Save, go over to my social media page, and I'm actually going to add a photo video. Go to my desktop. Hopefully there's nothing embarrassing on there. Go to Open, and now this is going to be included with my link. And again, all my contact information and logo is already on the piece. And now this is what my piece is going to look like. So a great thing about these is you can also schedule them. So what I like to do is I will set up a campaign and have it sent to myself. And then every time I get a piece in my email, which is going to look like this, I can simply just save that image as and then add it to my social media for that day. And it literally takes 2 seconds, but the content's already there. So here's my piece that was sent to me, all my information. Again, I can just save as a picture and then upload it into my social media. So I think that's a great way to create consistent content on your social media. Let's go ahead and look at other pieces and get into the editor though. So those were specifically my marketing materials from Exit. And if you'll notice, if I open these up, I have a number of different options. So I have flyers, I have postcards, I have newsletters, home buyer, home seller guides, I have greeting cards, I have the folded ones or the email greeting cards, business cards, photo books, door hangers, stationery, sports schedules, text email templates, Spanish content, and marketing in motion. So we'll get back to marketing in motion in just a bit. So if you notice when I open these nodes, I have a whole different categories. And this is great, especially if you're a newer agent and you're trying to figure out your niche. You can do, for example, farming and targeted marketing, and thinking of selling is a great series, especially if you're brand new and you're looking for listings. Great to maybe compile a list of those in your neighborhood and make sure that they know that you're in real estate and you're a neighbor, so you know the neighborhood. So we have 3 different sizes in the postcards. We have the jumbo, the regular, and the panoramic. Regular are going to be the little guys that are 4.5 by 5.5. Jumbo are going to be 8.5 by 5.5, and then our panoramics are going to be 11 by 16, I want to say. And those work for the Every Door Direct campaign discounts that the USPS offers for bulk mailing. Okay, so thinking of selling, you have those just listed, just sold, open house, property. If your MLS connects with the resource center, then your listings and all of that data and information will automatically pull onto your pieces. And I have a question. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Is there a way that the link we pull the picture directly rather than uploading it? So unfortunately, it's not we're not integrated with Facebook or any social media, so you're going to have to upload it. An easy way to do it is actually just pick a bunch of pieces, take an afternoon, take 30 minutes, pick a bunch of pieces, save them into a folder, and then you can have them scheduled to go out as well. So it kind of sets you up for within a campaign in social media, but you would have to create it. Good question. Keep them coming. I'm sure if you have a question, somebody else has the same question. All right, so looking more in depth in these pieces, you'll notice a lot of them are pre-built and you don't have to customize them. Stay in touch. Announcements, if you're a new agent, I'd really suggest that you do a new agent announcement. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you'll notice that I have 13 pieces that I can choose from. And I have a couple custom exit pieces that I can use as well. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a piece. Again, this is pre-built. Exit has done all the work for you, and we've uploaded it into the system for you. So I can just use it as is, but I'm going to go ahead and click Create Edit and customize this. So Create Edit is going to launch us into the editor. And you'll notice anything that I can highlight, I can change. So join us in welcoming the newest exit agent in Denver. It shows Denver from my profile, and all my information automatically pulled from my profile as well. And then over here on the carousel, I can go to the back. This is what it's going to look like if I print it out. Again, I can customize this as I'd like. I can move things around. And then this is what it's going to look like if I email. So the email footer is available. So what's really unique about the Exit Promoshop system is that you can create one postcard, for example, this postcard, and I can send it out in multiple different ways. I don't have to create multiple pieces to send them out in multiple ways. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save. I think that looks great. My new agent announcement. I'll click Save. click OK, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to my piece. So this is great piece to put on social media, but also to send out in an email campaign. So let's go ahead and go to campaign, because I know that we had a couple of questions from last week, and I'm going to build a new campaign. So I'm a brand new agent, and I want to send out a Thinking of Selling campaign in my neighborhood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a pre-built. Again, you can customize it, and that's what we're going to show today. I'm going to go to prospecting. I'm going to choose my Thinking of Selling campaign. Everything's already set up for me, the days that it goes out, how it's scheduled, but I'm going to customize this. I want it to be different. So I'm going to choose all email. I'm going to customize an advanced setup. And now I can start to take things away. So I want this to be a social media campaign. So I'm not going to use this phone call. I don't need that notification. I'll take this one out as well. So I took all my activities out, but now I want to add my own pieces or my own elements to this campaign that's already pre-built. So I can choose any pre-built under marketing materials, but I just put in a new agent announcement, so I want to make sure that that goes out first to my neighborhood. So my saved pieces, I'm going to click on postcards, click on my new agent announcement, I add it to my campaign, and now it's going to be available in there. So maybe I want to add a couple more pieces as well. I can definitely do that. And again, my library of all of my pieces, pre-built or not. Maybe I want to do a newsletter, a pre-built, because I don't want to create the text myself. And maybe I know that I want to do a seller's campaign, so I'm going to use the Best Bet Home Improvement, add that to my campaign. And now I have 10 pieces ready to go. Click next step, and now I can organize them how I'd like. So I want this one to go out first. My new agent announcement. And then I want these are taking forever to load. Because I added that newsletter. So basically I would just move this one up to the top. This is all going to be emailed to me. I save my delivery option. I go to add a contact. I only add myself. So I would just add myself. Let me go to search for last name. I'm pretty sure I'm in my own contact manager. I'd only add myself. I'm invalid somehow. Oh, because I accidentally added that front piece. But anyways, I would add myself, and then I'd start to receive those in email. I'd save them as images, and then I would go to social media, and then this is how you can schedule them out. So again, I go to photo video. I upload my video or my piece. And now I can publish this, and I can add any kind of information that I'd like. I can put it on multiple pages if you have multiple pages. And then I also can boost my post as well. So did you have any other questions? Did you need me to walk through anything else? Any other materials that you'd like to see? Any ideas that I can help give? I don't see any questions. Know that my contact information is available in the profile, so we'll go there real quick. So don't hesitate to call. You can call customer care at 866-614-9372. or you can reach out to me at amandam@trulia.com if questions do come up. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining and have a great afternoon.